Good morning and happy Friday. I am posting this lesson early in the morning on Friday, the 24th, April 24th. So I hope you guys had a good week and made it through another week of distance learning. Just a few reminders before I put lesson number 8 live. Um, I am working through grading. I am feeling a little bit behind, but I'm going to try and use today and this weekend to get caught up and try and make it so I am back to even, and then I can just do one pass of grading each morning of the new stuff that's coming in. But the good news is that you guys are turning in your assignments, and I really appreciate you guys staying engaged and working through these assignments that I'm putting out for you. Um, Today is lesson 8. It's the essential skill for water, so for the urinary system and the kidney, and that will be the last lesson for the first chunk of that 3% overall grade increase. So as soon as I get all caught up through lesson 8, then you should see a reflection of a 3% overall grade increase if you have done all of the lessons and gotten full credit, so 1 out of 1 on all of the lessons. I'm going through, and as I'm grading, what's taking me a little bit longer is that I'm unsubmitting those of you who need to do some fixes. So whether it's adding more detail, adding the picture, doing the ed puzzle or the quiz, um, or just making sure that you're answering each of the sections on the hyperdoc. So it would be great if you guys would just double check before you turn something in that it is done and done thoughtfully and thoroughly. So that way we don't have to unsubmit and resubmit. But there is a reminder right here on the screen of the increase of grade opportunities for you. Let's look at lesson 8 quickly. So this is the essential skill for water. If we were in class together, it would be a lab practical with the kidney dissection, but sadly we are not. So this is what we're doing instead. I got a little ordering question of the structures that the urine would be created through from start to finish. And then I did have some pictures from a Google that I put on a Google slideshow that have the flags in it, just like we were in class together. So here is the slideshow of the lab practical section of the essential skill. So use these flags and these pictures and go ahead and label the flags 1 through 6. I was feeling nice, and so I gave you a word bank. So there is the word bank and flags 1 through 6. And then this part, I'm asking you, obviously we can't see the nephron, but if we were to be able to zoom in and see those tiny little nephrons, which flag, so 1 through 6, would you expect to find the glomerulus and the Bowman's capsule? And then which flag or section of the kidney would you expect to find the loop of Henle and the collecting duct? And then lastly, just a few questions of function. So this section's structure, and then this section is function. So make sure if I use words like describe, that you are giving me full sentences and a paragraph there and being thoughtful. So that's it. That's lesson 8 for today. And then we do have our Google Meet. We're going to do our Google Meet today at noon. Um, so I hope to see you guys at noon. Okay, I think that's it. Happy Friday. Bye.